Hey, what's poppin', people? Welcome to Friday Night Gaming, episode 18, baby. Let's get after it. I'm your boy Trigun 411. You already know who it is, and I'm gonna introduce you to my co-host, baby. Let's get after legitimately almost just died. Facts. So let's get it. Hey, Sai, go and introduce yourself to the people, brother.
What up, guys? This is Scythex. You can find me at twitter.com/Scythex_ and twitch.tv/Scythex.
Hey, there you go. And you can find your boy Trigun on Twitter at Trigun4848. You can find me on my poppin' Twitch channel. I got 1 million followers right now currently. I'm just waiting on for the other 999,000, whatever. Twitch.tv/Trigun411. Make sure you download us on iTunes, Google Play, YouTube. We're getting big in the community. Shout out to the 51 subs. We almost got as many as PewDiePie on YouTube. So make sure you guys keep hitting us with the subscriptions. Telling your friends about us, telling your grandmother, your grandfather, all that stuff. Make sure you download us on iOS, all that stuff. So we're gonna jump right into episode 19 because we're trying to get in and out just 19. Like a robbery. Hey, let's get we made it this far. It's unbelievable, right? So we're gonna jump right into this thing. Actually, what happened Friday night? FNGA, we on the comeback. This summer's been a little dry, but we're on the comeback trail, and we're about to get into it. So Sai, just hit us with what happened last night, bro.
This, as you say, we're on the comeback. This is like the start of like video game season. Like,
hell yeah, you know that
we're there. Like this is it.
Hell yeah.
So Friday night, the crew returned to actual gaming, and we played some Rocket League.
Hey,
it's been a long time since we jumped on Rocket League together. It was me, you, and Shanza.
Hell yeah.
Dude, we had some crazy matches. I felt like it was like they were sweaty as hell. Like like it was like a score of 1-on-1. You know, like one.
Yeah, it was like straight up like defense was being played. It was mad sweaty. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like Friday night, like.
But like we were holding our own, and we haven't played a game in like months.
Yo, we really did well together. And the thing is, you know why I'm realizing why it was so sweaty. All the casuals are done with Rocket League officially. Yeah. So like the only people that are still on Rocket League are like esports. The hardcore. yeah. Because we kept playing teams with like clan tags. Like it was like the Y2CJ, whatever that the Yakuza Friday Night Rocket League crew, like whatever. I don't know, it was crazy. But
speaking of Rocket League and esports, we went to Chili's the other day. And I'm sitting there, I'm watching like Sports Center, and then I look over, I'm like, oh shit, Rocket League's on the TV. Like I was just sitting there eating and watching Rocket League.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's dope.
That was crazy. That's really cool though to see that, like how popular gaming is becoming, no doubt. Before we move any further, I just want to kind of get this out of the way. Those of you who listen to the podcast, you guys are all gamers. Just want to give a shout out and like RIP to the lives that were lost in the Madden tournament.
100%.
And prayers to the family. I know, like, when people say thoughts and prayers, like people are getting angry because like it doesn't mean anything, but it does, because like the family is still suffering, and we have to move forward. Like gaming should bring us together. And Sai, you tweeted this out. Gaming is popular. It brings people together, and it really is. 99% of it is completely positive. And there's the 1% that like the Madden tournament. So hopefully, security will tighten at events like that. So
I just hope it's not like this is why video games need to be like regulated with violence or whatever. Like some bullshit. Like I don't want to lead to that, because
and that's what. Shout out to Eric Cuts for the win. She said immediately politicians are going to be like, see, video games need to violence. First of all, it was Madden. It's a goddamn football game. Like so please stop. And here's the reality, and I'm not going to get into political things, but like here's a problem. Like there's guns, and like if the guy had a knife, less people would have died. He had a gun, so like more people died. Like whatever. So we need to change the way we view things, and we need to address mental health, guns, all of that. Like all of it needs to be addressed. You know what I mean? So moving forward. So RIP, those people, and
100%.
Hopefully everyone stays safe at PAX West and all the other gaming events that are coming up shortly. So we rocked out Friday night, and then we talked about Shawnsa and Cy really love this white kid. I think his name is Eminem.
Melts in your mouth.
Yeah, I guess there's a new white rapper named Eminem apparently who put out an album recently, and I guess it's pretty good.
It was like a surprise though. Like everyone was waking up and be like, "Oh shit, there's a new Eminem album out? What the hell?"
Yeah, no, I saw the tweet at like 12:30 a.m. and I hit you guys with the screenshot.
Yeah,
and that was pretty dope. So yeah, that album, I heard that album was crazy. Shout out to Tones. Tones loves Eminem. That's his favorite artist because he's the best lyricist of all time. And yeah, we're going to make sure you check out that album. I think it's called Kamikaze. Has like 13 or 14 tracks. So that's dope. Also in real life, we actually in IRL we got together this past Wednesday. We had our fantasy football draft.
Yeah,
confirmed.
It was a combination of a good time and a shit show.
Yeah. Shout out to the fucking Great Dane, aka Roger Goodell, for forcing us to do the draft in less than 20 minutes. So thank you for that. That was fucking phenomenal.
I think like three of my picks are auto drafted because the app wasn't working.
Yeah, a couple of people got auto drafted, and then some people didn't talk the entire night because they were too angst ridden over their phones. But Roger got what he wanted, so it was a really quick draft, and then we all went home. So
pretty much,
good job. Way to ruin football. Nah, we're just fucking with you, man. Appreciate you being the commish as always.
It was a good time though.
Yeah, it was still fun.
They had these stickers that let you like shit talk people, and I kept just like teasing on one person and just kept putting stickers on his team. He's getting so pissed.
Yo, he was really getting triggered. Like, so we put, you guys know who play fantasy football. When you pick a player, you put them on the draft board. It's a big board, and then Side kept putting these shit talking stickers like wow, great pick.
Like worst pick of the draft, or injury waiting to happen. Just random shit.
Yeah, it was actually mad funny. I ended up picking I picked like Rex Burkhead, this like white running back from Nebraska in like the 4th round, and somebody put like boom or bust pick. Like,
that was me.
I'm thinking, so shout out to Sai. We have some we both picked phenomenal teams. Mine won't make the playoffs, and that'll be great because it'll be like every other year. So
can't wait.
Yeah, we'll talk about that as we go throughout the season. Actually, we could add that to the podcast, maybe a little fantasy football, how we did kind of thing. That'd be funny.
That'd be dope.
Real quick this week, because here's the thing, we got a big show, right? We have the fall preview because the gaming season starts in September and it goes through winter essentially, and then like spring and summer are kind of like the dry season. But so we're amped up to talk about all these. We got about 30 games to talk about, so we're gonna run through these next 2 sections and just tell you kind of what we've been playing. So we're gonna go to this week in gaming. So Sai, tell the people what you've been gaming on, player. Bruh, I hope you don't start with you're still playing that LA Noir because you've been playing at home you've been playing it since 2014.
Dude, it never ends.
Bruh, you gotta finish that game, dude.
Can't. It's been a struggle, but I'm trying to beat LA Noir. I legit have 3 cases left. Like I looked up because I was getting so aggravated. I looked up like how many cases were in the game, and like I'm legit counting down every time I do a case. I'm like, yes, 1 less to do. I cannot wait till this game is done. I can send it back to GameFly, be done with it, and move on with my life.
Hell yeah.
It's not like it's a bad game. It's just
I actually really it's a good game. It's just
the cases, they like legit an hour a case. Like that's so long just to get 1 case done. And then
it does take a long time.
The main character, I can't stand his personality. It's trash to me, and he just like ruins cutscenes because I'm just like, stop talking.
Because you want to punch him in the face.
Yeah, like he's that, like, he sounds like that kid that got picked on that became a cop, like
mad nasally, like hi guys.
This is a violation of code 156. Like, shut up.
He's the type of kid in school, like you look at his paper, he's like, he's cheating. Like, shut up, dude.
Yep.
Try to beat your ass.
But yeah, so I'm battling through that. I got 3 cases left, and then I can finally say it's done. It's another notch on the completions, and
hell yeah, that'll be tight.
We'll be done. What's the name? So I haven't played because of the struggles. I'm like legit trying to do 2 cases a night. I haven't played Destiny all week, and they released like a major patch.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm like on a Destiny break, but I'm like fiending to play. But
you'll definitely get your chance for sure.
Yeah, no, tonight for sure.
That Gambit though.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But yeah, no, I haven't played Destiny. I've been on strictly LA Noire, and then we played Rocket League last night. Oh,
word, that's
also I converted my Destiny disc copy. I had to delete it, and I downloaded the digital one because it's free this month of September.
Yeah, it's a free game to play for September. Shout out to Black Magus who sold his Destiny 2 disc back to GameStop for $2.26. Pair of socks to cover that tax for that Spiderman or whatever. So shout out to him. Well done, sir. Well done. Real quick, I actually I'm grinding. I'm doing Road to 24. I actually beat Heavy Rain. I beat Madden 19 story. Hey, let's get it. Beat Heavy Rain, and I actually beat Madden 19 story mode, and I beat those games. I beat it Thursday. Thursday I beat Madden, and then Friday I beat Heavy Rain. So 2 games in 1 month, which is originally how I started. I'm a little bit behind, 12 games. So I was supposed to be at 12 games in June. It's August, and then it's actually September. Never mind all that. So that's what I'm playing, and I beat those 2, and now I'm on Titanfall 2. Which Titanfall 2 is an amazing story. If you haven't picked it up,
it's so good.
It really is. And I slept on it because I didn't play Titanfall 1, obviously, because it came out for the Xbox. But now I'm on this thing, and it's actually fire. The gameplay is good, and so we're trying to rock those out. And I don't know what I'm gonna do for September and October. The gaming season is gonna be a problem for me. It is every year because I got 40 in the backlog, but then you got games coming out like Super Smash Brothers, and then you got games coming out like
Game of the Year. Send my Switch.
Pokeball and Eevee, which you guys know I love, and but you got really good games coming out, but we'll talk about that in a minute. So we'll actually, Sai, you can go first for this one, and then I'll go at Pokey. Shout out to Sherm, just entered the chat.
What up, dude?
What up, though, Sherm? Hey, bro, hey. All right, shout out to Sherm. So Sai, tell the people, player, what's on your mind?
Forsaken.
Hey. Forsaken. Destiny stands unite. Dude, we're getting it. Nah, let me stop.
Tuesday, bro. Tuesday. I cannot wait.
That launch trailer, my boy. Yo, the launch trailer legit made me. Yo, go ahead and talk about it because it legit. Yo, for like an hour, I was a Destiny stan. I was contacting tattoo companies to get a Destiny logo on my body sacks.
Dude, that launch trailer, like, just it amped the excitement till like 9,000. Like
that power level was over 9,000 confirmed.
Dude, I couldn't. I'm sitting there watching it and them like spoiler alert, but it's in the trailer, so screw y'all.
Yeah. Facts.
They showed Cade like laying down with like the Vanguard like flag draped over him. I was like, oh my god, dude. That
was like a sobering moment for sure.
Yeah, and then like you're seeing like the emotions out of the characters.
Yeah.
Which it's like a breath of fresh air because like they always seem like they're just like a robot, you know?
Yeah, like mad robotic. Yeah.
Like go do this mission. Like they had like no emotion to what's happening in the real world, but you're starting to see it, which is dope. Also,
and it's come so far from D1. Like it was basically robots, and now they're like, we got to do this. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, like they were, the officers in the military just going about the motion, like But now it's like they're being affected by what's happening in the world, which is dope. Also, our character actually talked, which hasn't been done since year 1 of D1.
Oh damn! I didn't even. I missed that actually.
Yeah. So
Damn, that's tight.
it's like a big deal because everyone's been, dying for the character to actually speak instead of the ghost speaking for you,
Yeah.
which is aggravating because it's like you show like you just have no emotion, you have no voice box, all the shit's happening, but you're just like meh, sitting in the background while your ghost does all the talking.
Yo, I wonder they're not gonna do like dialogue options, right? They're not gonna go that far.
No, I don't think so.
That would be cool.
I just
but
think they're gonna have. I don't know how many voices. I don't know if it's like one male voice for like the type of character you are, or if it's like one separate voice for each character.
Okay.
And then like same with the females. Like if you're a female, they have like one female voice or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's the first time there's been a voice since the year one, which is awesome. It's good to see.
Damn, that's dope.
Yeah, and then what's the name? They dropped a major patch this past Tuesday, and it's basically prep. You basically have Forsaken downloaded, and they just have to turn it on Tuesday. They're gonna like send out like a hot fix, which will like fire all the lights going on Tuesday for the expansion. But you basically have the whole thing now. Crazy. That's why the update was like 40 gigs.
After I watched the trailer, I jumped in Sherm. If you're in the chat, please watch the Destiny Forsaken trailer, launch trailer, dog. Like,
and then download it because it's free.
And I know because Sherm played D1. Sherm, I'm telling you, you will actually want to buy Forsaken if you watch this trailer, like legit. And if you don't, Sai will buy it for you. Confirm. Take that bet. So moving forward, real quick, Gambit. Sai, right? Gambit goes live
right now.
Right now.
Right now, Gambit is live. Gambit is a new game mode which combines PvE and PvP. It's 4 players. It's a 4-on-4. You're in separate arenas, and your main goal is to collect items. These motes, I think they're called. And you're gonna bank them into your base, which is gonna spawn your enemy. But as you're banking, you're blocking the other team from being able to spawn their enemy. It comes down to like the first team to kill their boss wins.
Damn.
But as soon as like you're allowed, like you have enough motes or whatever to unlock it, you can send one of your teammates to the other arena and kill the other players. So it's like it's an interesting twist. Like
I actually hopefully I'll
focusing on the boss, and then like you're gonna come out from behind everyone and just shoot a rocket and kill everybody. Like,
that's actually dope as hell. Like I actually want to check that out. Sherm said confirmed he don't like it. You got to buy it for him.
Stop it.
That's that funny. How this man looked at the video in less than 2 seconds. All right, so we got Gambit. Hopefully,
again, Destiny 2 is free right now for this month, so you can download it and play Gambit all for 24 hours to get a feel for it if you interested. So
shout out to Bungie, man. That marketing, I mean, they've done
genius, man.
Yeah, they've done some things like they cut your boy off when I online, but anyway, we'll let that go. But this is a genius marketing move on their part. Destiny's free.
Yep.
The new mode is free. Like Forsaken drops Tuesday. Like they're really trying to get that money up. So I'll go real quick and
what's on your mind, Trey?
Hey, listen. Before now, we just we boosted Destiny up because Sai's a Destiny guru, and I kind of like Destiny, but now we're gonna tear it down. Shots fired. So here's the thing, right? Real quick, I don't want to harp on this because we talked about this like in one of our first. This is actually like our first or second episode we addressed this DLC issue. Here's the thing. I was just talking to Tones online. Here's my thing. I'm an old school gamer. I used to buy the Nintendo joints, $20. You get the whole game, whatever. I know the technology wasn't advanced to do, additional updates, which is cool. It helps the gaming industry now with the updates and stuff. Here's my thing about DLC. And there's 2 types of DLC. There's a type of DLC where they're like, here's your car, here's the engine. We have the wheels and the windows, but they don't come out for another 2 weeks and a month. And so here's my thing with DLC. If you have the stuff available when the game drops, put it in the game. Don't don't have stuff ready and then try to sell it to me a month later. And like with Spider-Man, they already have the DLC plan. Destiny is it's kind of in the gray area. I feel like it's in between because they have like with this Forsaken, it comes out now and then they have like a winter something and then they have like a spring something and a summer something. So like I kind of understand that. Like my problem with DLC is if it's already ready, give it to me. If it's not
Yeah.
ready, like if it's an addendum like with Division, like they came out with the game was great, and then they had like these little other things like survival and all of, that's fine because it's a totally different mode. But if it's a continuation of the story and you need it to beat the game, that kind of DLC I don't like. So
All right.
I don't know. I'm old school, but that's kind of my
My
thoughts
thing
on.
is, it's kind of like, I don't know, like it. I understand if the game, if they have the DLC content already, just release it with the game. Just make it a full game.
Yo, dude, D1, let's be honest. D1 had this shit. People saw it on the disc. Like it was on there.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
like
Like that's
the Dark Below, like update.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Like that stuff was on there day one, and they pretty much admitted to like taking it off. Like that to me,
yeah,
that's wrong. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
See, the thing is, I agree. Destiny's kind of like the same. It has like both. Like the the expansions, I 100% agree with paying for, because to me, you're getting another game inside that game.
Yeah.
You're getting cutscenes, you're getting voices. They got to pay for these
Well,
actors. You know,
that's
like
yeah. No, I see. That's I'm okay with that because
yeah,
well, I don't know. I it's hard because but this is one of this is my main problem with Forsaken. Like I know and hear me out. I know it's for was Forsaken like $40,
it's 40. Yep.
40. So here's my thing. I already know if I want because Forsaken will it's already pulled me in. Like I really want to get Forsaken. I miss Peter Dinklage. That's true. Oh,
Shout out
yo,
to
shout out to
Dinklebot.
Dinklage. Yeah, hell yeah. Here's my thing. I get pulled into Forsaken, right? I spend the 40, I get pulled into Forsaken. In order to continue, I know I'm gonna have to shell out 20 in the winter, 20 in the spring, 20 in the
They're
summer.
well, first of all, they're 10, but I understand what you're saying.
Oh, they're 10?
Yeah,
Okay.
those DLCs that are in between the expansions, those should
Yeah.
be free.
Okay. That okay, wow. I'm you know what? Let me give you a shout out for that because that's actually yo, that's what I want. That's all I want. Like if they did that, I would legit be on Destiny like for no questions asked because I would play the Forsaken, give me the updates. I would keep playing. Then
Yep.
I would drop I would even drop 60 for the expansion in the fall.
Yeah, because
Meanwhile,
it's
the other
just
DLC.
it's like you're buying. It's like you're buying Destiny 3. Like Tuesday's gonna come and okay, I bought Destiny 3. You know, like it's a brand new game within the game
Yeah,
almost. In December when they give me like like two new missions and a couple weapons,
yeah,
like don't charge. Like come
yeah.
on.
No,
Like
but that's what I'm saying, and that's
yeah.
why I'm kind of like I like how GTA does it, but it's a different thing because there's so many purchases. Like the
Yeah.
shark cards are how
GTA is all about
shark cards.
their economy, like in the
Yeah,
game economy. So it's a different animal. And like with the Fortnite, the game was free, but they're making their money on V-Bucks. You know,
yeah.
like
No, and Destiny really
it's
doesn't
different.
have. Yeah, Destiny. Now, I think people would be up in arms if they started Now, does Destiny see? Do they
They
charge for
have
shaders and
they
stuff?
have microtransactions in the game,
Oh,
but
damn.
you don't have to do them. You can earn stuff on
Okay.
your own, but they do have it in the game where you can go up to a vendor and be like, "Oh, I want this emote. Oh, damn, I need this amount of silver. Silver
Yeah.
is only obtainable by purchasing silver on the store. So it's like,
Damn.
if you see somebody rocking this emote, like you get killed in the Crucible and somebody does the emote, like a dab emote on you. It's like, oh, that dude just
Yeah,
he just spent $5 to do that to me, you know?
yeah, yeah.
So I don't know. It's
This
in the
man.
game, but it's not like it's not needed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, and again, in a perfect world, if they did that, but they listen, they know all the Destiny cats who play Forsaken, they're all gonna buy, and that's my only hesitancy. Like, if I
Meanwhile,
get
hold
stuck,
on. Meanwhile, Zelda DLC is $20 for all releases, but you had to pay $20.
bruh, hold on, Nintendo for the win. Listen, hold up. Let me get this. Let me get this thing. So real quick, breaking news: Nintendo is gonna have an online feature in 2018. Anyway, so yeah, September 20th, Nintendo finally releases their online in 2018.
Facts. Facts.
Anyway, so let's move forward. Zelda won Game of the Year because it was nostalgia. Anyway, so yeah, that's my DLC thing, and so that here's the reality. It's here to stay. No one's changing it.
Nope.
The microtransaction thing is funny though because that's changed.
Yeah.
People have
And it's
like
getting
EA.
worse. Like it's getting noticeably worse with these companies, like EA for sure, getting shit
Yeah.
on.
And that's exactly why in Live 19 there's no microtransactions.
Yeah.
I really think. All right, so don't care, won't use it. This man, hey, you got to play Rocket League with the Puerto Rican princess. Anyway, real quick, we going to dive into that fall game preview.
This
All
is it.
right,
This is the main event.
yo, this is the main event right here, baby. We got about 30 games out this thing, so we gonna dive in. And then me and Sai will go through and just take turns commenting on each game. Hopefully, we'll try to keep it short because this could actually take forever and get me divorced. So I'm not trying to do that. Yeah, Smash ain't Smash without your boys in the same room. That's actual facts.
That is facts. That is facts.
Yeah, that's actual facts. And yeah, I guess
but being adults, how often does that happen now?
Yeah, no, I know, and it's like like 2018. People, unless you're at like a tournament, people don't go to each other's like play in real life, which is kind of sad.
Dude,
but
the best things in gaming was going to your boy's house, sit on the couch, playing Halo, Smash.
yo, because you could like talk shit in real life. Like,
oh yeah, it was
that's
the best.
Oh my god,
it's definitely missed.
Yeah, hell yeah. So we'll just tell you guys. We'll go through the list and then we can announce. We'll go back and forth on the games and we'll announce each thing. So we'll tell you the game release date and platform. Should we run through the whole list real quick or should we just do it as we go?
I say we just go one by one and just do it.
Okay, so I'll give you the honor, sir. Go ahead and announce that first game.
Hey, September 4th. Dropping on the big three, that is PS4, PC, and Xbox. We got Destiny 2 Forsaken dropping.
Yo, and when we say big three, it's actually kind of disrespectful. When we say big three, we mean PC, PS4, and Xbox. Yep. Not that the Switch isn't fire, because it's definitely going to surpass Xbox, but for now, the big three is considered, PS4, PC, correct, and Xbox One. Correct. So, Destiny 2, damn, it's going to be great.
Yep.
There's so many things that they fixed.
They fixed everything.
It seems like they brought back everything that was good in D1 and everything that people liked in D2.
Yep.
So it should be the perfect culmination of everything everybody liked without all the things that people didn't like.
Yeah, I agree.
And that revenge story, like I'm actually amped to play this game.
Dude,
even though
I cannot wait, man.
No, I know I'm amped to play it, but at the same time, I don't know if I'm gonna get it.
I know.
Like I want to play it, but that's the case with every single game on this list. So other than that, do you have anything else for D2?
Nope. It's dropping September 4th. It can't come soon enough, and Gambit is 24 hours starting today.
Hey, there we go. All right, I'll do the next one, so we'll just go back and forth with it. Dragon Quest 11, Echoes of an Elusive Age. I know Bobby J. Sherman, this is his game of the year. It drops September 4th on PS4 and PC. Sorry for them Xbox trash boys. I don't know what this game is really about. It's a
Dragon
turn-based.
Quest, duh.
I mean, yeah, it's a turn-based game, which I don't play those games. I had, not that I don't play them, I just don't play them often. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just a turn-based like fantasy game where you kill dragons and go about and do spells and build up your mana or whatever. So,
gotta have that mana.
Gotta have that mana. So, Sai, go and hit him with the next one, I think.
Should we just go like by date?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Because September 7th is a big date. We have.
Oh, hell yeah.
We have 2K NBA 2K19 dropping. We have NBA Live 19 dropping. The debate between the two has been crazy on the internet right now.
Hell yeah.
People comparing, the graphics between the two, different game modes or whatever. So I'm curious to see what the final reviews are going to be. And then there's a little game called Spiderman dropping, and there's some controversy.
Hold on.
There's some controversy.
Hold on. You talking about that downgrade game?
Yeah. Dude.
Them puddles, fam?
Oh, it's like God. Pretty evident that like some photos look heavily downgraded. But then like you know what? But then like, and shout out to Kofi from Press Start. He was uploading pictures.
Shout out to Kofi. He actually got messed up.
Yeah, he was uploading pictures of his gameplay because he had an early release, I guess, and it like you wouldn't notice any downgrade at all. Like it's crystal clear pictures, graphics look insane in detail.
The game still looks mad good.
The mesh in the outfit, like every detail of every hole, like I don't know. It's kind of like I can see it in the pictures, and like the devs are trying to like come back like, oh, it's not downgraded, it's just a different time of the day. It's like, well, then why did you change the time of the day? Like, what was the point?
Yeah.
Like, if it made that drastic of a change, how in your eyes was that a good idea? Like,
yeah, and shout out to Kofi, Press Start Podcast. Make sure you guys check them out. He actually got a copyright strike from Insomniac Games and Sony.
Did he?
He got a copyright strike on his channel. So it's been down for like a week or so because he had the start screen. He had a partial, like he had his PS4 in the background, and he did his podcast, and it was a partial shot of the Spider-Man start screen that he had in the background because I guess he just got done playing the game, and they said that's why they did a copyright strike. Now other people are saying Insomniac and Sony are mad petty because when Kofi posted that screenshot, which literally shows the downgrade, it really. It's just the one shot where he's on the roof and he's bending down and you can see the puddles in 2017. Then in 2018, it's like they took away the puddles and the suit looks a little bit different. Here's the reality. People like Xbox fanboys or anti-Sony people want to use this downgrade as a reason not to buy the game. You're basically an idiot. Like that's the dumbest thing. That's like not buying a Lamborghini because on the underside of the passenger side door, there's a nick. Like, really, it's still a Lambo and it's mad fast. So Spider-Man is going to be a great game. It's going to look phenomenal, but there is that, the one picture on the roof where there's no water and there was water before. Like it's mad dumb. But I mean, I troll with it because it's funny, but like
it is.
At the end of the day, it's just dumb.
It was like noticeable, but
yeah,
when you start playing the game, you're not going to notice it. You're just going to be playing. No. You're going to be like, oh, this looks great, blah, blah, blah. Because most games, like, they said Horizon was downgraded. And Horizon Zero Dawn is the most, like, beautifully visual, like, I don't even know how to say it. Like, it was just the most beautiful game created on the PS4 platform from, like, a graphic visual perspective,
Word. Yo, all right, Jay. Be good, Bobby J. Sherm. I hate to leave, but I got to dip. I'll check. Yo, yeah,
Yo,
definitely
Sherm,
check us out, man.
thanks for stopping by, dude. As
Yeah, be
always.
good. Um, yeah, no, like I said, Horizon, like Sai was just saying, Horizon was a beautiful game. And that's why I won all those awards. Um, in any event,
Yeah,
so
shots fired.
Spider-Man's gonna be great. And also God of War was downgraded. Well, listen, if you're a person that's not gonna buy the game because of the downgrade, you're a jackass. So
Yeah.
please stop gaming because we don't even want you part of this community. Spider-Man's gonna be fire. Live 19 to me, it definitely changed from 18. I actually
Yeah.
liked the gameplay on 18 a little bit better. Live is live. I think live is definitely going to be good. I've just played the demo, and I'm hoping it like
I played the
overtakes.
demo too, and for me, I thought the demo was dope.
Yeah,
It
no,
didn't
the
give me
demo.
much though, but I thought it was dope.
Yeah, and I feel like live 18. We me Cy and Shansa got the game, and
Pac.
Pac got the game for like $5,
Yeah, it
so
was
it was like an
$5, so you
amazing.
couldn't beat that, and the game
Yeah,
itself
you
was
can't.
dope. But
Hell yeah.
there's definitely all right. So with live, it's like our favorite part of 18 was creating our player and running through
Yeah, that's right.
that season, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
And
That's true.
there's a big difference between
Yo,
the create a character like scanning your face app.
bruh. That yo, the
It's
scan
like
your face app does not work factual. Like
it
it just
it
doesn't
doesn't at
work.
all. Like
It's literally broken.
my character looked like identical to me almost, and like
In live 18.
dude, yeah, in live 19, I look like a dude that's been on high on meth for 45
Bro,
years
you look
straight.
like you look like a version of like Sloth from the Goonies, fam. Like
I
it,
should be in like GoldenEye as a villain, like in
yo, for real.
N64. Like it looks terrible.
I was able to get mine to like a recognizable, like at first you
Yeah,
couldn't
for
recognize,
the
but
guy
like
from the Goonies.
yeah, for real. Like I'm recognizable now. Like okay, like that's me, but like it's not really, bro.
All
Like
right.
18 legit was like me straight up and down. This one's like, yeah, I think that's you, but I can't really tell. So they're definitely gonna have to fix that because that's a huge problem.
Yep.
And that only drops, the Live 19 only drops for PS4 and Xbox. 2K drops for all consoles, PC, PS4, Xbox, and the Switch.
Yep.
The
And
2K19,
was it PS3 too? Or no, that's different. That's
yeah,
FIFA.
yeah, that's a FIFA, I think. But 2K19 Prelude is available. It just became available like I think a day ago. If you want to download that, any listeners they can download that now because it's available. It's basically like a demo. It's like the Live 19 demo. Like the Prelude is, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
like before you get into the real action. But they allow you to like. I started playing it last night. You can do like some basic drills, what have you, stuff like that. So, yeah, it's going to be a debate. I mean, 2K19 is still going to beat out Live, but I feel like live is like the new kill on the block, and it's definitely up and coming. So
Yeah.
hopefully, nothing's better than competition.
Exactly.
That's why Madden 19 is trash. But um, we're gonna move on to NHL 19, um, coming out September 14th on the big three, PS4, Xbox, and PC. NHL, I played. Me, Shansa, Great Dane, Pac, we played NHL. I think it was like 15
Mm-hmm.
or 14, and it was a lot of fun. I haven't played one since, so I don't know much about it, but I heard they've updated like the skating in it. So the skating, you have a little bit more control over your character as far as skating is concerned. But other than that, it's kind of, I don't know. I feel like NHL is the same as Madden,
Yeah.
except they try to do, I feel like it's a little bit more polished, you know?
I haven't played NHL live game in years, so
Yeah.
I don't know what's different. You know what they added, what kind of control you have.
Yeah. No, that's true.
I
That's
don't
true.
know. I don't know what's visually it looks amazing. I just never get a chance to play it, and it's not the type of game I'm just gonna buy unless it's
Yeah,
$5. If it drops to
yeah,
$5, I'll pick that shit up.
exactly. And it's really like, you know what it is? It's one of those games that, like, if there weren't anything to play, I would definitely play it. But there's too many games. Like, there's
Yeah,
literally 30 games coming out
yeah,
between now and December 7th. So, um,
agreed.
that's that's gonna be dope. The next
Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider looks
Tomb
dope.
Raider. Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider. I remember the last time I heard Tomb Raider news was when they were doing that, like, what is it called? Delayed release, like it came out on Xbox first. Tomb Raider is Tomb Raider is Tomb Raider, like, to me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a good game. I'm just I'm not buying it just because there's too many other games. Like, again, this is like an NHL to me. Like, Tomb Raider, I know, is a cult classic
All right.
coming out September 14th on the big three. It's a cult classic. I had a lot of fun playing it with one of my younger brothers. He loved the series, but um it's cool. Um Aside, you gonna pick it up, or?
The OG ones were fun. I haven't
Yeah.
played a new one late in a while, so I don't know. A lot of a couple new ones. They were like, it was like the Tomb of Osiris or something like that, and it was like a two. It wasn't 2D, but it was like, remember the old GTA games? It was like over the top, like you were looking
Yeah.
down on your car,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you were
yeah.
looking down on your character, and it was just
Oh, damn.
it was like a weird way of doing Tomb Raider. So this might be like, I think this goes back to like third person or whatever, like the original um, game style. So I don't know.
Oh, that's tight.
It should be interesting.
Yeah, that's that'll be cool. So if people want to pick that up, that'll be cool for sure. Um Spyro Reignited Trilogy, September 21st for
Spyro has a
PS4,
weird fan base. Like,
Xbox. I legit, this is,
it's
it's
like
along the
crazy.
lines of like Crash Bandicoot and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so, like, I didn't grow up in this era. I went back and played, what's the one that I played? It's very similar to it wasn't Crash, it was the furry guy who carried the guy on his
Ratchet and
back.
Clank.
Ratchet and Clank. Like, the furry guy.
Yeah.
Damn trash gamer. Yeah, Ratchet and Clank. So that's the only, like, cartoony, fluffy animal game I've ever played. Like, I didn't play Spyro. Apparently, it came out 20 years ago, and this is
Yeah.
basically like,
This was, yeah, it was on PS1.
yeah. So they're basically doing a reboot. And what I thought was interesting, if you look in the Game Informer um article, and a lot of the a lot of releases we got from this Game Informer, it talks about there's new animations that's going to give life to the characters, but they also said they re-recorded all the dialogue, which is crazy. Like, they re-recorded all the dialogue in all three games, and
That's
it's
nuts.
really cool. Yeah,
You
like,
know what else I
it's new
think is
enemies.
interesting?
What's that?
This is an old school PlayStation game, but it's releasing on PS4 and Xbox.
Yeah. And that think about it. It's smart though, because
Yeah.
if you didn't have if you had original Xbox, you never played this game because it was an exclusive, and now you get the opportunity to play it. The only problem, and even mentions it in the article, the only problem with these games, it's still, no matter how you refurbish it, like, a 20-year-old car is still a 20-year-old car. So,
Yeah.
like, this game, is it going to hold up to the test of time? Because I know, like, I feel like a lot of young people don't go back and play the games, or if they do, they're kind of like, what is this? Because
Mm-hmm.
you're playing games like Horizon, and then you go back to Spyro Trilogy, you're gonna be like, I don't know. But
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people still play platformers and old school games, so
Yep.
you can't really knock it.
It's definitely a market for it.
Yeah, no question. Um, this next game, I'm not gonna even lie to you, I've never heard of it. um, Valkyria Chronicles 4.
I didn't know there
So
was a 1 through 3.
yeah, bruh. Listen, we gotta get listen, Valkyria Chronicles. We we didn't know about your game, fam. So shots fired. It must have been trash. So nah, I'm just joking. So I guess it's some kind of, like, Second European War tactical gameplay, and in the picture it says rat-a-tat, like rat,
Like, is it like a old school Batman style? Like every punch, it's like pow,
yeah,
bam.
bang, ding, yeah. Like, fam, I'm we gonna go ahead and skip this one.
Yeah,
Yeah, so good luck if you guys want to play it. It comes out on like everything, so make sure you get on that Switch. It's more likely a
it
Switch
looks
game.
multiplayer. Like I feel like it looks like a game that would be multiplayer, shooting each other.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Um, yeah, it is. I think it does have multiplayer, but it says being relegated to handhelds and action focused spin-off. So it's basically a handheld game that's now going to come to console. So,
Right.
ouch. So good luck with that. Um, let's see. Oh shoot, my 2013 game of the year, Life is Strange. Yo, Sai, you got to play this game. Like,
I never played
yo,
the first one.
no, I know, but that's what I'm saying. You got to play the series because, like, yo, gamer, shout out to Gamer 2323, and other people were like legit. Like, they said they cried at the end of the first series.
Really?
Like,
Like,
they legit cried. Like,
you're
that's how.
saying series? Is it like broken up into episodes?
Yeah, it's an episodic. So those of you who
Is it
don't
like
know,
a
Life is
Telltale?
Strange. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what it's like. It's
Okay.
basically a Telltale version. Um, and it's like an indie game, and it's tied to Captain Spirit, which is weird, which makes me look suspect because that game looks like trash. But Life is Strange came out, I think, 3 or 4 years ago. It kind of dropped close to when the PS4 dropped, and then it was episodic. So like Life is Strange, you basically play this chick in high school, and you go through different things, and there's like time warps and lapses, and so there's 5 episodes or 4 episodes in the first one, and then I think this one's going to have 4 or 5 episodes as well. But it's a really good game. It's a
How long is
great,
an episode?
I would say an episode is probably, I'm trying to think. See, I play, you know how I play my games, I play mad slow, so like an episode on average I feel like is probably, it took me like 3 or 4 hours, but you can probably do it in like 1 to 2.
Oh, or
So it's basically like a 10-hour game. Um, I would say on average. So, and the problem is I don't, I usually hate episodic games. So I waited until Life is Strange came out with all the episodes to play it, because I can't play a game for one
and
episode,
then
put it
wait.
down, and then
Yeah.
wait 3 months. Like, that's trash to me.
That's like binge watching your favorite show to catch up, and then like going back to waiting every week.
No, yeah, like I'll legit, and that's how I watch shows too. It's funny you bring it up. I won't watch a show until I can see like the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's just hard to wait a week, but like I've done it. But
Oh,
Life is Strange.
you
I'm
know,
looking for.
you know what else comes out September 4th?
What's that?
Mayans
The
MC.
Mayans, bruh.
Hey.
Let's get a little. Oh, hey, let's get it. Shout out to Mayans. Shout out to Sam
Jax
Crow and all
Teller.
that stuff. Jax Teller, Sons of Anarchy is probably in my top 3 shows all time. Like,
Yeah.
one of the best shows Sai and I agree we've ever seen. So they're doing a spinoff for the Mayans that are coming out. The Mayans Motorcycle Club that's coming out September 4th, which is, damn, that's Tuesday on FX, I'm assuming.
I believe
So
so. Yeah.
yeah, we definitely check that out. So Life is Strange, yeah, pick that up. I'm not gonna pick it up only because I'm gonna wait
You're gonna wait till
until
it's all
all.
out, and
Yeah, I'm
then
gonna wait.
okay.
And here's the thing, also, they give you like a bundle discount. So
Right.
like each episode, I don't know if it's like, I'm assuming it's only like $10 at most, like 9.99. But then if you buy the whole thing, I think they give you. I think I got the whole thing for like $20.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna wait on that because it's not a must play. And then the
Uh,
next game,
yeah, September 28th, FIFA
size game of the
19.
year,
Yeah, FIFA
confirm.
19 drops September
Alex
28th.
Hunter.
It's on all platforms, including last gen Xbox 360 and PS3. They're hitting you from all avenues.
Damn,
Um,
I can't believe they're still making games.
I
Like,
know it's crazy, but hey, if people are buying still, why not?
yeah, hell yeah.
But what's the name? Yeah, no, FIFA 19 is gonna drop. Ronaldo will be on a new team. He's on Juventus now.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. So you have that. You have the continuation of Alex Hunter's story, which I cannot wait for because the second um, Live 18's second part of the story was dope.
Yeah.
They added new characters and there was cool little things happening. Like,
Yeah, no, it definitely, I can't, that's the one thing, like, and it's funny because I literally dropped the game after I'm done with Alex Hunter's story because, like, there's
yeah,
nothing really else for me to do. And that's why I have to get it at a discounted rate. But, like, the Alex Hunter story is probably,
it's one of the best stories for a sports
yeah,
game I've ever played.
for a sports game, it's the best story I've
Yeah,
ever played. Like
yeah,
Madden 18 was cool, and Sai, you got to tell me what you think of this Madden 19 story because I thought it was decent for sure, but like Alex Hunter takes the cake, man. Like the story is fire,
yep.
so I
Dude,
can't wait
Alex
to
Hunter's
see.
story is definitely the best story coming out of a sports game. And
Hell
then the
yeah,
Madden like longest, what was it? The longest shot.
long shot,
I
yeah,
thought the story was good. I didn't particularly like the main character.
yeah, yeah. Colton, then what was his?
It was like
Yo, I legit
Devin or
Devin
Devon
Wade,
or
yo,
Yeah,
Devin
Devin.
Wade, yeah. I always forget. That's a problem. If you forget the main character in the story, that's a problem.
Yeah,
Like I always
yep.
forget that dude.
Yeah,
Um,
you remember the side character
yeah, yeah, no, that's true.
though.
That's true. um, Next game, Insurgency Sandstorm. Um, this looks like and it's weird because it's dropping for PC in 2018,
hmm
and it's not coming out
For the consoles until
for
19.
console until 2019. And this game, it kind of reminds me of like a Tom Clancy
Yeah.
kind of like tactical shooter. Um, and I guess they want to
It's
do like
using
I
the
guess
Unreal Engine 4, like
under
mostly.
yeah to
So,
boost the visuals.
yeah.
And I guess it's like cooperative focus on shooting. I guess they're trying to make it like a more intimate kind of thing rather than just like a big battlefield. They're trying to
Right.
make it like more close quarters and stuff like that. So I mean, that's kind of a game that's like by the wayside. If you're a hardcore shooter, you could check it out. But if not, then I'm not gonna get it because I'm like I barely like I'm not even gonna get caught. I'm barely like a shooter kind of guy. But
Yeah.
um, I'll probably skip that one. It might be good though. Forza, the annual like one
Yo,
of three
can I
exclusives.
just mention that wraps up September. That's a pretty big month in gaming right there.
Yeah,
That's a lot coming
yeah.
out.
That it definitely is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Damn, 11, bruh. 11 games drop in September. And that's not even including. We're just doing like the major titles. We're not
Right.
even including all like the indies
Indie
and
games and
stuff.
everything, yeah.
Yeah, so you definitely gonna, and September is crazy because I always feel like it's kind of a dick move to do this though, because like kids start school in September and like
Yeah.
all the all the
Why
games.
wouldn't you release like your best games in the summer knowing
No,
that you're
that
going to play it all the time?
yo, that's what I'm saying, and it's funny because I feel like they release all the good stuff in September and October. So the kids are like, "F that homework, fam. I'm
Yep.
trying to get
Facts.
on this. I'm trying to get on this Spider-Man,
That's what
bro."
I
Like,
did.
yeah, hell yeah. That's what everyone does. Like, screw that. They're like, school, F that. I'm trying to get on these games. Like, especially when you got to jump from game to game just to finish these games in September and then October hits. And we got like a lot more games coming out in October. One of the only exclusive facts that Xbox will release Forza Horizon 4. Shout out to Kid Smooth.
Yep.
Halo Gears and Forza. He actually made a song one time. It's like just to make fun of Xbox, to be honest. So Forza Horizon 4, yo, legit. I've never played Forza,
Me
and
neither. 'Cause
I don't
I've always been like a PlayStation dude as far as the latest consoles. Like I've had a PlayStation 2, 3, and 4 now.
okay,
I did have a 360 for a brief period, but I never played Forza when I had it. So it's like
yeah,
I only know like Need for Speed and like not Grand Theft Auto, but
Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's
No, I
like,
played, and I had PS1, 2, switched to 360, and now I got the PS4. But I never played even when I had, because I'm not yo. I'm trying to think. What did Ridge Racer come out for?
Ridge Racer.
Ridge Racer and like,
I don't know.
I think that was like PS1 maybe. Like those were the racing games I was into. I never played like.
I loved like Need for Speed Underground for
Oh,
PlayStation.
yo, Need for Speed Underground. Yeah, that was the last.
That was the best racing game
Yo,
ever
how dope was it
created.
to customize the tires and the smoke? Like,
Dude, just creating your, and this was like when Fast and Furious just started.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
like
yeah.
the craze to customize a car and drag race, and the ability to drag race your friends in a local environment, like on the
Yeah,
couch. Like, dude, we
that
used
was
to have
actually
like
dope.
drag tournaments and just like legit like winner take all type tournaments. It was so
Damn,
much fun.
that's really dope. That's really dope. Yeah, I'm not. I like the arcadey stuff, like this simulation racing where you like have to change it. Like, I'm not trying to change my gears, fam. I'm just trying to roll out and hit them turns and like hit that drift, like
Right.
with my 20s on the rims.
Yeah,
So,
you gotta
um,
like Gran Turismo was like you had to calculate your like what the hell is the thing? Is it your drivetrain or something like that?
yeah, yeah. See,
Like
that's
like
too much. Like, I ain't trying to. I ain't, bro. I'm not trying to go to mechanic school just to play this goddamn
yeah.
game. Like, I'm not trying to calibrate my engine and make sure my calipers are on point and like my turning radius is
Your
down pat. Like,
transmission like
yeah, like
response time and shit. Like,
I don't got the Midas touch. Like, I ain't trying to do all that. But
yeah,
yeah, Forza's dope visually. That's what I've
it
heard.
does look
And
good. And a lot. I know a lot of people that love that game that play it. So
hell yeah.
that's a big
Um,
release for Xbox.
the next one is Psy. He beat Mega Man 1 through 10, so I'm assuming he's
Definitely
gonna
not.
he's gonna beat Mega Man 11, which I can't. Yeah, well, like Mega Man's still a thing. Like, I guess so because it's coming out October
It's coming
2nd
back.
on
Yeah.
all the platforms.
I don't know. I'm curious how this is gonna be because I'm a Mega Man fan. I didn't play all of them. Excuse me, but I did play the first couple, and then when Super Nintendo dropped, I believe it was Super Nintendo. They start coming out with like the Mega Man X series. And
Oh, okay.
that series was dope. I had a good time with that. But I don't know. I never played all of them, and I'm curious how they're gonna do Mega Man 11. Because
Yeah,
from like the pictures you see, it kind of looks like they're keeping it to like its true like visuals,
yeah. No,
like
they
it's a
said
2D game left to right.
yeah. They basically said it's gonna keep its classic style,
Hmm.
but try because they here's the thing. Here's reality. If you're playing Mega Man, like I don't know, maybe this is ignorant of me to assume, but if you're playing Mega Man 11, the majority of those gamers are probably played Mega Man series throughout. So you know what I'm saying? So like you don't want to a game like that, you don't want to because I feel like it has a very distinct fan base, so you don't want to change it too much because you'll get people to kind of stray away from it and be not pleased with it. So I think like you said, they're keeping it basic, but they're gonna add like obviously you gotta update it, so try to make it a little bit better, but looks like a cool game if you're into Mega Man. I'm
Hmm.
not gonna cop it because I
I'm
literally
gonna
played
watch
it
other people play it for sure because I'm curious how it's gonna be.
yeah, I basically
I
played
wonder
Mega
what
Man 1 and
the
that was it.
price point's gonna be on that. Like, if it's an older style game that they're kind of remaking, is it still gonna be $60?
That's actually a good point.
I don't know.
That's a good point. I feel like it would sell more if it was less. I mean,
Yeah, like 30
that's
maybe.
yeah, that would be dope. Um my listen, Assassin's Creed is probably I'm the it's my second favorite franchise. Like God of War is probably my number one. Assassin's Creed. Shout out to Pops, who's ranked in Assassin's Creed Black Flag. And I think Pops his favorite series. This is his second favorite. His favorite is Mass. Excuse me, Mass Effect. Had a slight heart attack right there. Um, but Mass Effect is his favorite. But he loves Assassin's Creed too. Yo, this Odyssey, bro. Here's the reality. Oh, it's set in Greece. I'm copping facts.
Yeah.
You know, like it's
Yeah, no,
300 Leonidas. Like,
I rarely buy Assassin's Creed games. I love Black Flag, but this one might be the one that I buy.
I feel like this is gonna pull, and let's be honest, like Assassin's Creed, and I'm a huge fan. I've played. Well, I haven't played all of them because I have two sitting like right at my desk right now. I still have to play Syndicate and Origins. They're amazing games, but let's be honest and see. I can be objective. What the happened to the story? Like, where did the story go? Like, I feel like they started off like 1, 2, and 3 were cool. Story was cool, but then it kind of like veered off. It went to the left, and like, what's going on now? Like, so the story kind of went awry, but and then they started making the games. They were coming out yearly. People got pissed. So they after they did Syndicate, they took off a year, I believe, where they didn't produce. And it's funny because the year they took off, they made the movie.
Right.
And then they came back with Origins, which people loved. I got that impression. People loved that game and got good reviews. And now they're coming out with um, this Greek stuff, and I'm wondering how that's going to do because they said they actually I think you're gonna have like a dialogue thing, and you can actually like make choices that will impact the game. Rather, you're not just gonna like sneak around, climb up the buildings, and jump down and stab people.
Right.
You're actually gonna make choices, and it's gonna be dialogue.
Yeah,
So,
that intrigues me.
yeah, I'm not gonna get it day one because I'm beating them in order, so I still got to do Syndicate and her Origins, but I'll definitely cop it like in the spring sometime when it's like for the low. Size game of the year. He said day one,
Yeah.
Call of Duty Black Ops, and he said the reason why he's getting it is for the story mode. Si, thoughts?
Yo, that story mode's gonna be fire, my guy.
Story mode, story mode is going to be so good this year.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Uh,
Black Ops developers. Good job, guys.
I don't know. I don't know what to expect out of this game. It's gonna have a battle royale mode, no story.
Oh God,
It, it's I don't know, man. It's coming out
it
for the big three, but
yeah, October 12th.
COD's that game that's always gonna sell, no matter what.
Oh, dude, it's the highest selling game every year, which
You you
people
could sell a
like
bag of dog shit and call it Call of Duty, and people are gonna buy it.
because it's the game that the casuals just love. Like
Yeah.
when you say COD, they're like,
But to
where?
be
I'm like,
fair,
oh
it
God.
always had a story. So it's like no matter what type of gamer you were, there was something for you. This is alienating, like those
Yeah,
story heads, you know?
that's actually a great point. Like people I legit I bought COD World of War because
Yeah.
people were saying like I think you said it too, side like the story was
It
fire,
was
like
unbelievable.
and it was really good to me. And some people knock the story, and I'm like, did you not play the same game I did? But
Right.
story on World of War was World War II was so good. So I'm not buying this game. You take the story mode out, I'm out because like
Right.
that's honestly why I
I
played COD. I
agree.
know it sounds weird, but
I agree.
I'm not a big online multiplayer kind of guy. I mean, I'll rock multiplayer because like
Yeah,
it's
like if
fun.
we all get on and play. Like I
Yeah,
used to like for a year like how I played Destiny is how I used to play COD. Like COD was my multiplayer game no matter what. I would always go back to that game and play it online.
hell
But
yeah,
I can't do it anymore. Like
yeah,
they keep changing everything, and like World War II brought me back for sure because it was more boots on the ground. It was more my style. But
yeah.
battle royale and no story, like I don't know.
Yo, and like, dude, I'm not trying to play zombies. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah,
God,
I'm
there's
over
two
it too.
different zombie modes. Like, dude, zombies died like years ago. Like, please,
Yeah, I'm
well, no
over it.
pun intended. Um, anyway, so moving forward, October 16th, we have
Lego DC supervillains.
Lego DC Supervillain.
Yo, the Lego
What the
games are
fuck is
actually
that, bro?
fun.
Bro,
Um,
you a fan of them Lego games, man?
me and wifey play Marvel superheroes on the Lego
Okay.
Marvel superheroes for PS4. That game's fun as hell, man.
Oh, word. All right, yo, I might have to cop this in that $5.99 bin for
Yeah, why
sure.
not? I think that's what we
Lego.
did. I think that's how much it was.
Yo, you know what's funny? Low key, I just kind of off topic. It was on topic really, but yo, the Lego movies.
They're funny as hell.
I yo, I, I started watching a Lego movie the other day with L Dog, and I'm like, yo, this is like for adults, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
the comedy was like adult comedy, and I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, this is funny as hell, bro. So I legit like watched the whole thing. L Dog like fell asleep. I kept watching. I'm like, yo, this thing fire, bro. So yeah, Lego game seems cool. Yo, this Starlink thing, I was kind of interested in it, but as I start, so Starlink is another game that's coming out
Kind of looks like
October.
No Man's Sky.
Yo, this shot's fire, bro. This
No, but
man's
it
slandering
does.
the hell out of Starlink.
Like I'm looking at this picture and I'm like, this is No Man's Sky. You're just scanning like random shit on a planet.
Yeah, but it says something about, what does it say? It says physical toy spaceship, and then you like what? There's a toy spaceship that you build and then you bring it into the game. Like, I don't know about this.
Oh,
Like
like
this,
you're building like a model plane and then it's like an amiibo. You put the model plane on the sensor and it ports it to the game.
yeah, I
That's kind
don't
of
know.
that's weird. I don't know.
Yeah, this looks like if if like if like there's no other games ever being produced forever, I'd play this, but that's probably not going to happen. So I'm probably not going to play this. But anyway, it's for the PS4, Xbox, and Switch. Comes out October 16th. I was kind of like looking into it before, but I don't know. It seems kind of like a weird thing. I mean, I might still try it. Um, I feel like this is the type of game they would come out with for free, like for PS4, like during the month of like February, because
Yeah.
like they always have some trash ass games for February. But not saying this game is trash, but I kind of just did say that. Um, the next one, um, Sai said, "Oh, Sai, this is the game that you're boycotting, correct?"
No, this is what you're boycotting. I
Oh,
heard.
not. Oh, yes, yes. That's right. Not my Battlefield. I don't play. I don't
Yeah.
play games with
Facts.
women in them. Facts, my boy. Nah, I'm just joking. Battlefield 5, we put it in a section for October, but that ain't happening, fam.
Nope, that shit
So
just
that
got delayed like
that
yesterday.
delay, yo, so the delay has all the chauvinist men clapping because they're like, not my Battlefield.
Hmm.
Guys, why don't you go get laid? Anyway, I guess it moved from
What's
October
that?
16th. Yeah. And what's that?
What's that,
Um
huh?
October 16th. It got moved to November 20th, and everyone's, I don't know, people always had the same thing when games get delayed, either like, oh, there's problems, or other people are like, well, that's good because that means they're gonna put more time into the product. My question is like, okay, it got delayed a month. How much are they gonna do in a month? Because games take years to develop. So I don't understand. Like, I don't fully understand the delay. Like, what can be done in a month's time that's gonna drastically change the game?
I don't know.
So yeah, like so when a game gets delayed months, I get that, but a game being delayed a matter of 20, like 34 days, like I don't
To
understand that.
me, it's a more. It seems like it's more of like a marketing strategy decision rather than they need to fix something.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think like, so you're saying because Black Ops is dropping October
I don't know
12th.
if it's because of Black Ops, but I think that might be a more appealing date to them for whatever reason they're thinking of. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what they're
Yeah.
thinking, but I feel like it's not because the game's broken. It's because they think they're gonna succeed more in the November date, possibly.
I mean, I guess late November kind of makes sense though, because you got to think
Black
Destiny,
Friday
Creed,
sales and
Black Ops. Yeah, yeah, November 20th. Yeah, that's right around Black Friday. So then you got Red Dead late October. So I guess they're thinking like, okay, once the fan base is like got their fill,
yeah.
and because people are always looking for something new. I guess it's, it's a marketing strategy. Then I understand. because I'm sure not too
That's
much
my
would be.
guess. I don't know. It could be
No,
wrong, but
that's a good guess though for sure. This next one, Soul
um,
Calibur. Have you?
six. I've played 1 and 2, and they were fun, but I never continued, and I didn't even realize they made it all the way up to 6.
Damn,
So
this man out here slandering Soul Calibur, bruh. He's like, I
I'm
played
not
one and two.
saying I'm
I
not
thought
saying
it
it's
died.
bad. I'm just like, I don't know. I didn't
Oh man,
realize
he's
they
like,
had that many.
wow, you guys made it that far.
Yep.
Congrats.
Facts.
October 19th on the big three. What is it? So Soul Changes? Is it like a is it like a Bloodborne, or is it a turn based, or like?
It's I don't know. It's
Yeah.
like I don't even know where they're going with it from here. Because if I remember correctly, the old one was like it almost kind of had like a Final Fantasy, but like more of like a different fighting style. Like
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. It seems like it could definitely be that. Um, so yeah, Soul Calibur 6. Make sure you guys cop that, and Sai will hit you with a promo code because
Yeah.
he definitely that's definitely his thing. Um, moving on next. Um, now this is a huge game, and shout out
I mean, I
to
guess.
hey, shout out to Shanta Inside. If you guys don't know, Shanta Inside they run a horse riding company. So they're gonna give you a promo code for this game. Red Dead Redemption 2, my boy. It would now listen, this game would be game of the year confirmed facts unless if it wasn't for God of War, because God of War is definitely winning game of the year. But this Red Dead Redemption 2 drops October 26th on PS4 and Xbox. It's literally the reason why Xbox, the Call of Duty actually moved their game up, because the Red Dead Redemption 2 is, I think this game is going to sell
It should. It has a
huge.
large fan base.
The only problem that I
I
have with
couldn't get
it,
into the first one.
no, I know you and Shanta, you guys are like you don't like horses, animal cruelty. Just mark that down, SPCA. Um,
I'm curious on this one though. I don't know. You
here,
might
yo,
gameplay it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. People are like sucking off Red Dead Redemption 2, like they saw the trailer. First of all, this guy named Arthur Morgan. Here's the thing: it's a prequel, which
Right.
for me, the game is automatically down to a 5. Like I don't want to play the prequel
Off top,
off off
your rating is a 5.
off top 5. It's a
Damn.
prequel. I'm not,
Damn.
bruh. Yo, here's the thing, my guy. Here's
Shots
the thing.
fired.
Yo, here's the thing, right? It's a prequel. 5 confirmed. Here's why, because we already know what happened, fam. Like everyone in their game dies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just, I mean, it'll be a cool story to see what happened. It's
Yeah.
like Dutch's boy, his right hand man, Arthur Morgan. First of all, what kind of name is that? Second of all, you have to like, it's almost like Fallout. Like you have to build up a base, and like what? Like I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm not excited to play it because I am, but
Mm-hmm.
it seems kind of like different than the first one, and different in a way that might not work. So
Right.
like, um, I have like what did Fly say? It's like cautious enthusiasm. Like that's what we talk about being like
Cautiously
forsaken.
optimistic.
Cautiously optimistic.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic for this game, but it's amazing to me that like, I mean, people are on their knees sucking this game off hardcore, and I'm just like, guys, just wait till it comes out, because God of War is still that beast. So yeah, that's Red Dead Redemption 2. That game, I mean, it's a Rockstar game, so let's be honest. I mean, probably the best developer in the game right now. Like, just being honest, but
Yeah, I'm having a blast with
um,
LA Noir.
this man, let's get that one time. This man he been playing LA Noir for 16 years.
Facts.
Um, Walking. Why is Walking Dead still a thing?
I don't
Like,
know.
is that? Do people still? I mean, I stopped
I used to
watching the
love the
series.
show. I'm so far behind now, but I don't know. Like I feel like the show should end. Like the whole zombie thing should end. Like it just needs to stop.
Yeah. No, I know it's freaking crazy. So, that game comes out November 6th on the big three. Hitman's making a comeback. Hitman 2.
Two.
Now Hitman, yeah, it's weird because I feel like Hitman. I don't know how they make numbers of games. I'm like, we already played 6 different Hitmans. How is this Hitman
Yeah.
2? Anyway, yeah, Hitman 1 was a great game, phenomenally episodic, and nobody bought that. So they realized they effed up, and they're making this game into just a regular game. No episodes. You're just going to download the game and you can play it. November 13th, coming out on the big three. I
They even
love.
tried making a movie on this.
Yeah, they no, they did, right?
Yeah.
They did. I think, did I see that joint? Damn, that's bad. I don't even remember. I think I saw the movie and I think it was okay.
Yeah. It wasn't that great.
But
I don't think.
it wasn't that great, obviously, because I don't even remember. But I think the movie was kind of cool. I'm a fan of the Hitman series just because I like the assassination and the stealth,
Mm-hmm.
and like the thing I like about the Hitman series, there's multiple ways to like go about taking down like a level. You know, like when you have to assassinate, like you can do it lowest of low keys, or you could go in there guns blazing. I don't know. I kind of like that. It gives you the option to do that, so that might be a cool game.
Yeah.
This
November
is day one.
14th. We have Fallout 76.
Bruh.
That's a big game release right there.
Yeah, no, that's a huge game release, and I really enjoyed Fallout 75. That was Fallout 75 was really good. If you guys haven't played that,
I was
make
more
sure
of
you.
a Fallout 69 kind of person. Hey.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. You remember 59 was really good too. That was on the mobile game. Anyway, for obviously, Cy and I are huge fans of Fallout. Not really. I mean, I I played Fallout
Dude,
3.
that's another game I could never get into. I don't know why.
Yo, here's why you can't get into it. That shit takes 75 hours to beat, dog.
Yeah,
Like,
and like you're just like by yourself the whole time, right? It's
yo,
just
you're
mad
legit
boring.
by yo, you have to know life that game. Like, you literally have to divorce your wife. You literally have to quit your job. Like, how do you play a Fallout game? The game's over like 200, 300 hours. In the last one, Fallout 4, you had to like create a town, and like you had to make a farm, and you had to like feed people. Like, come on, Sims. Like, what's
Yeah,
happening? Like, I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I played Fallout 3. I liked it for like 10 minutes, and then I got like tired of playing it. So, um, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'm not excited for it, but a lot of people are. So shout out to
yeah,
them.
no, yeah, Fallout. There's Fallout fans all over the world, and they love it. So, that'll be tight. The next game, it's actually this is the only game that I think could beat God of War, um, for game of the year. It's called Pokemon Let's Go and Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Um, ex- exclusively on the Switch. That game flops November 16th. I mean, drops November
You're making
16th.
fun, but it's probably gonna beat God of War.
Bro, you said that? Yo, somebody, kick this man off the podcast, mute this man. Bro, Pokemon, dude, this is like a derivative of the
They have
Pokemon
a crazy
Go,
following, dude.
bro.
Pokemon Go is still like it's bigger than ever. Like,
Bruh, I remember people were getting hit by buses on a
yeah,
highway trying to like find the Charizard in like a chair or a lamp or some shit. I'm not a Pokemon dude. Like, when grown men talk about Pokemon, I'm like, I just look at them like, bruh, what are you doing? Like, oh my god. So
I don't know.
I'm not a Pokemon dude. I mean, Sai, do you have Pikachu onesies or
Not anymore.
not? This man said, "Get it up, bro." It was time to go. He said he got rid of them things last year. So,
Facts.
I'm not playing this because I don't have a Switch.
Also
So
facts.
yeah, I guess good luck to whoever wants to buy that game. Shout out to Bobby J. Sherman. I think he said he's gonna get Pokeball. He's gonna get it.
Word.
Um, yo,
November. What do we got? November 27th. Darksiders
yeah.
3.
It comes out on the big three. Yo, this looks like it looks like a Dark Souls. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually kind of interested in it because the main character, I guess her name is Fury, and the whole plot of the game is that she's the apocalypse is upon us. That's original.
Yeah,
Um,
but it's like following the Four Horsemen.
yeah, the four horsemen. She attempts to destroy the seven deadly sins, and she has magic, spiked whip. Okay. Um, yeah. So
Yeah, it's
Dark
definitely like
Side
a
is three.
Dark Souls type of thing. It seems like.
Yeah. So that'll be tight. Um, Just Cause 4, December 4th for the big three.
That should be
That
fun.
it's yeah. I didn't. I've never played one. I still got Just Cause 3. It was like free like
Yeah,
a year ago,
you
I
gotta
think.
play that shit. It's a good time.
Yeah.
It's
Did you
just
finish it or not?
nah. I forget what
Because
happened.
I was playing it for a while, and I think
Yeah,
another game
it was a
dropped, and
lot of fun, and then I think I realized what I had to do because it was like the second Sun game you were playing,
yeah,
where it's like you have to unlock the different areas, and like I wasted so much time trying to unlock all these territories when I could have just went from story mission to story mission.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And so I kind of
Damn.
I feel like I wasted a lot of opportunity to actually beat the game doing like all the side stuff to unlock things, and something else came out and I never went back to it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I definitely
I do need to go back to it because it was an awesome game. Like being able to like
blow
the
stuff up.
yeah, like the best part about it is like it's a large map, but you never need a vehicle because you can slingshot yourself off of a mountain or off of like a skyscraper, and then go into like a wingsuit glide, and you can just float and glide to like other areas, and you can just keep, and as you're falling, slingshot to the next mountain, and just like it's almost like Spiderman esque where you can just keep latching on to different things and then just propelling you to other areas.
Yeah,
It's
damn,
that's like the best part.
that's not, yeah. That seems dope. I'll definitely. I might have to check it out. I'll probably just play Just Cause 3 to be honest. So,
Yeah.
I
Well,
probably won't
Just
pick
Cause
that one
3
up.
was one of the free games, so that's how I started
Yeah,
playing it. So whenever Just Cause 4 is free, I'll pick that shit up.
hell yeah, bro. Hey, and now for the last game, we're gonna have a special guest host. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. We're gonna have a special guest host for the last game, apparently. Uh, Shout out to little LDZ. LDZ, say what up
Yo,
to the
L
people, baby.
Dog, what's
L
good?
Dog, oh, let's get you in this thing right now. Yeah, let's get you in this thing. Say hi, guy. Say hi, guy. Hi, guy. So anyway, there's a game. There's a game coming out on this. I guess this the Nintendo bit. Oh, Switch. Sorry. Nintendo Switch. It's coming out December 7th.
Dude,
To just avoid all the other games because it's gonna be so trash, my boy.
I can't wait for this game to come out.
Super Smash Ultimate. I mean,
I can't wait.
this is a size game of the year apparently.
Yep. It's gonna be game of the year, and you're giving me a Switch. So
Wow.
I
So
can't wait.
we got a bet going. If this game wins game of the year, all right, El Boogie, thanks for being on the show, buddy. So if this game wins game of the year, I have to buy Sai a Switch. Hey, um, oh, he's like, you're like, Dad, that's dumb. Sorry. Oh God. Yeah. So if this wins game of the year over God of War, I have to buy Sai a Switch, and I also buy
Facts.
myself a Switch. Oh, and then we'll be able to play Pokemon Eevee and Pikachu together.
Yeah. See,
With that
it's all coming together.
It's all coming together. Facts. Yo, but yeah, I mean, Super Smash. I'm not gonna lie. Super Smash is a mad nasty game, and people are gonna love playing it. But
It's
like,
dope. You can use like any character.
oh, yo,
Fight.
they said any character from every game ever, every Smash Brothers ever is in this game.
Yeah.
So there's like over 70
On
characters. There's
top of like
100
other
different levels.
additions, like it's crazy.
Yeah, there's like 100 different levels.
And
So
they just came out with like the Elite Edition, I guess it's called.
yeah.
And it's gonna be the game. Like you can pre-order the game, and it comes with like a Super Smash themed Pro controller, which is pretty.
Oh
It's
damn.
actually pretty dope looking.
Yeah, no, that would be tight for sure. So yeah, Super Smash is definitely going to drop, and it's going to be a hot game. I honestly, if it beats God of War, I'll literally cry, like legit. I'll cry and put it on YouTube.
Me too.
And
I'll be getting that Switch, my guy.
yeah, crying tears of joy getting
Yep.
that Switch. So yeah, that pretty much concludes that game preview. Hey,
Let's
um,
go.
so make sure in the comments below, leave what game you're getting day one, what game you're gonna pass on.
What game are you interested in for
You
this
know,
fall?
what's your top what's your top three games? That would have been cool to do, like our top three games listed in that thing.
Destiny, Spiderman, Super Smash Bros.
Hey, I'm gonna go off top. You know how I do. Red Dead Redemption. Um then I'm gonna go that's
The Assassin's Creed.
oh my god, yeah, Red Dead Redemption, Assassin's Creed, and then Spider-Man, because I'm not playing that DLC machine Destiny. Anyway, so yeah, that's our top three right there. And the general news, Sai, you want to mention real quick the Twitch?
Yeah, Twitch
Got
is
some
doing a
changes.
little special for the month of September where if you were gifted a sub, meaning somebody bought a sub for you to somebody's channel, you can renew that sub at $1 rather than at full cost, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that is super tight. And then real quick, deals. Destiny is free, which is crazy.
Yep.
Destiny 2 is free, and you can play the Gambit. Check out, hit sign I up. I think we're gonna try to get on that Gambit tonight.
Yep.
God of War 3 remastered, great game. I actually just beat it in June. Dope. And the flash sale, yo, I got Mass Effect. Sorry, what you got to download that.
Yeah,
Don't
I gotta
forget.
download that.
Mass Effect Andromeda, the one that they said was like broken, but they patched it. I think it's good now. $750. I got that on the flash sale.
Yeah, I gotta grab that before it's gone.
Yeah, make sure you check out the flash sale. And last but least, Amazon is doing this new thing where they're not allowing, they're not giving you a discount on the pre-orders.
Yeah, which is trash.
Yo, I went to pre-order Spider-Man the other day, $59.99. Like, and a discount is like a rebate, so it's basically trash now. But it's whatever.
Like a $10 like gift card or some shit to Amazon.
Yeah, which is like it's trash. So whatever. And Black Megas brought up a good point. He said, "So you're not going to use Amazon no more?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm gonna still buy everything on there." But still, it's just like an anti-consumer dick move to do for Amazon. But when they're literally the king of retail, so they can do whatever they want, I guess. And that's about it. So let's dive on these intros because little man breaking down the door. So Sai, you want to hit your outro real quick?
Yeah, man. You can find me twitch.tv/Scythex and twitter.com/Scythex_. Also, I forgot to mention earlier on Mondays, mixer.com/Scythex. And just a quick enjoy Gambit today. We'll be checking it out.
Hey.
Let us know what you think of it. And for all my Destiny heads out there, we got a couple days left till Forsaken, so
hey, that Forsaken hype, bro.
Get on
Forsaken is lit, my guy. And real quick, just for me, you can find me at Trigon4848. Hit my Twitter up, twitch.tv/Trigon411. And yeah, we got a lot of games coming this fall. It's going to be crazy. The backlog is going to be lit, and
we got a lot coming out, man. It's gonna be fun.
We got a lot coming out. Most importantly, Nintendo's coming online in 2018.
Hey.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, and that's our show, baby. Let's get
Episode
it. Hey,
19 is a wrap.
Episode 19 in the books, baby. We out.
Peace.
Peace.